um, OHAYOU-PI, you fiends. It is I, Euphenia Himemin. And welcome back to my channel if you've been here, and welcome to my channel if you're new here. Guess what I was just doing? I just sat here. I sat here. This is how you know that I am a certified yapper. I sat here and thought that I was streaming. I thought I was streaming for the past 15 minutes. And come to find out, I was really just sitting here talking to my freaking self, bro. I want to crawl into a hole so freaking bad. I thought I was streaming and I was just talking to the microphone, I guess. Bow wow, wow. Oh no. I genuinely cannot believe I really sat here for 15 minutes talking to myself. I'm so confused. Because you see, I hit start stream, right? And I didn't realize that it said, automatic stream will not be, you know, starting or whatever. I was streaming? Was I streaming? Because it said like it said I was quote unquote streaming, but I wasn't live. So then I had to like end the stream to restart it. And when I hit start stream, it said, just so you know, you're gonna have to click like I don't know who changed the settings. Like for some reason, if I hit start stream, then it says like I'm not live and that I have to hit go live. Well, thank you. Thanks for trying to make me feel better. Well, that's okay. I can start over. It's fine. So, as you guys can see, I have a lot more energy than my previous stream, where I was basically on death's door because my body, I needed to get adjusted to my allergy medication. So as you can see, I have adjusted. My throat no longer hurts. So technical difficulties as usual. I mean, you're not even wrong. But yes, I've gotten adjusted to my allergy medication. My ears no longer itch. My eyes aren't itching. So far so good. I do have to go back to the allergen. What is it? I don't know, like allergy doctor, allergist, whatever. I have to go back there in January for a follow-up, but hopefully everything is fine. Man, I feel like I really want to know, like, have I ever had a stream where there was no scuff? I really need to, like, go back and see. Well, it's been quite a while since I last saw you all. Allergy and stuff aside, I'm feeling pretty good, and I'm pretty happy. I apologize, because yesterday I said in the Discord, I was like, hey guys, I'm streaming today. And then I posted it on Twitter, like, streaming today. And then for some reason, I went to go do something and I went, oh my God, it's Wednesday. Like, in my head, I was like, oh my God, my schedule is like, I was supposed to stream Thursday. Because of familiarity and personality. But But what was it? See, I've been doing this a lot. I've been forgetting a lot of things, and it's a little concerning. Like, I lost because I had some thank you cards because I wanted to thank some members of the royal, like, you know, people. I wanted to thank some people. And I usually don't send thank you letters. I'm trying to like do better this year and like send little thank you cards. So I picked up my 2 thank you cards right before I wrote in them. And then I put them down and I lost them. I lost them for like majority of the day, and I was looking for them so hard. And I was so sad because I really lost them. So then I found them. Boom, I found them. After retracing my steps. And then I filled them out. I filled them out all nicely and stuff. And then boom, I lost one. And I lost it for like half the day. And I kept going back to the place where I was like, oh my gosh, like they have to be in this little area because this is where I was earlier. It took me like 4 times after leaving and coming back to find what I was looking for. So I found it, and hopefully I don't lose it again tomorrow, because I was only able to give my thank you card to one person so far. The other person, I don't think they're around today, so I have to wait so I can thank that person tomorrow, hopefully. But it was quite sad. So the memory is always the first thing to go. But that's like sad. I don't want to forget you guys. But yeah, my memory has not been really good, and I don't know if I feel like it's not a side effect of my allergy meds. Maybe it's because I have a lot on my plate right now. That might be why my memory is kind of not too good. But I really hope it's not anything serious, because I really need to remember things. But I've also been like pausing in the middle of conversations because I keep forgetting what I'm talking about in the middle of talking about it. But you guys gotta cut me some slack. Over, 1,000 years old, so it be like that sometimes. All right. Today I'll be streaming a free chat today. Tomorrow I kind of just want to hang out with you guys. I do, cuz like I was wondering like what you guys would prefer. Should we continue on with Okami, since I have a feeling that we're like getting really close to the end? Or if you'd like, we could do some figure unboxing. I have lots of figures that need unboxing. So, feel free to chime in anytime. I can be honest with you guys. I'm pretty tired. Not like tired, like tired, but like, because if you guys recall, I've been doing a lot of idol training, and the time for the actual performance is next weekend, and I'm so nervous. Like, I'm so nervous. I just want to do really well and I don't want to like hold the team back or anything, you know. I don't know why. I don't know why, like, I feel like, oh man, like, you know, if it goes down, it's me, or like, you know. And then like what's even funnier is not it's like I'm putting all this pressure on myself, and I'm literally just one of the side guys. I'm just one of the side guys, but I'm gonna try my best. I hopefully can do well enough to where I'll make everyone proud. So, because I have people rooting for me, like Mama Euphi. Mama Euphi is heartbroken because she can't come and see the performance in person because she has a conflicting war to fight. And it would take her too long, you know, to get to where I am. So she is just crushed. So, but I'm gonna try to do really well for her. I might even have to call her before I dance. You said you'll fight? You're gonna fight me? As long as it's a fist fight. But I think it's gonna go well. I just have to remember, like, it's not the end of the world. But my biggest thing is because I'm pretty clumsy. I have a fear that I'm going to fall or like stumble, and I don't freaking know why. But hopefully everything goes smooth. You said yeah from the ticket. Okay, I'm gonna take care of myself. But yeah, I think I should be pretty solid. So, and then like once after next weekend, it'll be back to like regular, like you, me, you, Euphians, all of us together again, especially for the holidays, because we're gonna do another Euphimas, and I'm super excited for that. I'm just like, aren't you guys excited for Euphimas? Like, I kinda, you guys know, like in Hololive, how Kiara usually does like the Hololive advent calendar. For some reason, I really love that. It's something I look forward to, and I've always wanted to do something similar, but I don't think, like, I don't think I could come up with 25 ideas. Like, at all. And let alone, like, have it edited and everything in time for Christmas. So, maybe I'll just do, because, like, you guys know how I did 5 days of Euphimas last year. Maybe I'll do, like, not an advent calendar. I don't know what to call it. Like, I don't really know what to call it, but it'll be something small. Oh, Kiara. It's Takanashi Kiara from Hololive, aka she's kind of my Oshi, but she does like fun holiday things, whether it's like her just being silly and everyone singing like their names but in a Christmas tune. So like because her name's Kiara, but her nickname is Kiwawa or Wawa. Like she's like wah 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 wah. And then like you know, like for example, I would come in and I'd be like Euphi, Euphi. Like just silly stuff like that. Or it'd be like Santa or something. You know, it was just like silly short things for an advent calendar. So it's really cute. But we'll see what I do. I do know I want to do something different from last year. But one day is gonna have to be karaoke, you guys. You're gonna have to give me some slack. Like we're gonna have to hit that Santa baby. Like we're really gonna have to sing the Christmas songs. And it'll probably get, you know, like okay, personally, I love Christmas. I love the decorations. I love the candy canes. I love, like, you know, just the feeling of giving and spreading cheer and stuff. A long time ago, I lost my Christmas spirit. True story. I lost it when I was dealing with some other demons. But after I defeated them, I realized it wasn't Christmas. It was just that some people can really make Christmas not feel all special and joyous like. But I will go on the record and say that figgy pudding is gross, and so is Christmas. What's that? Fruitcake. Fruitcake is nasty. Oh my god. I only know because I tasted them last year. So if go find it. There's a playlist called Euphimus. It was the first day where I drank Sprite cranberry and I think eggnog or something. Like I had everything and it was just not ill. Well, there were a couple things that were pretty good, but Christmas cake. Oh, I just got an idea. I want to decorate a Christmas cake. And it's not hot anymore. So it's not like that one birthday where I tried to decorate my birthday cake and everything started melting. Because it's cool in here. Yeah, that's what we can do. We can decorate a Christmas cake, perhaps. We'll see. Did I have anything else for you guys? I feel like I did, but I can't remember. Well, how are y'all doing? Yeah, if I can't remember, what's going on with you guys? You guys doing okay? Everybody eating well? Making sure you at least eat some vegetables? I'm laughing because Mama Euphi, I didn't know Mama Euphi was watching the stream, and she was like, "Not you talking to yourself. So you ate spam for dinner, no veggies. Was it just spam? Not even rice? Did you have rice, like spam and rice?" Come on, man. Spam and rice. Or spam and eggs. Or spam sandwich. Spamage. I'm really mad that I can't remember what I was going to tell you guys. I feel like it wasn't anything super completely important. Oh, and Dijon mustard. I personally do not like mustard. Unless you see, I've had Wingstop's honey mustard. That was actually pretty good. That is the only mustard I will go on record saying that I like, is Wingstop's honey mustard. All right. So you got Spam sandwiches. I only ever have had Spam once. I was more of a Vienna sausage connoisseur. Vienna sausage with crackers. Oh, so you know. Just for, I don't know what it is. Like, it's only their honey mustard where I'll eat it, and I'm just like, this is definitely hitting right here. Like, I think the last time I was eating some boneless wings, I was sharing them, and we were sharing the honey mustard, and I was a little offended. You got a homemade bacon Swiss burger. Dang, you guys had better dinner than me. Honey mustard salad dressing? I didn't even know that was a thing. You see, I will occasionally eat like a light ranch or a cucumber ranch, but my favorite salad dressing is French. California French. But you know, ranch and French dressing don't always go on everything. So sometimes a nice vinaigrette is very, you know, it's in there. Mushroom Swiss. Yes. I freaking love burgers, man. I'm like, mushroom Swiss, bacon Swiss. Just a giant burger. And then, like, you know, like, burgers taste so good for some reason. Well, not even for some reason, but, you know, there's most likely a reason. But when you make them at home yourself, they just taste so much better. And then you put the pickles on them. And I love, like, barbecued burgers with crispy onion pieces. Oh, don't even get me started, man. I freaking love burgers. I'm like, now you guys got me wanting a burger. It's been so long since I've had one. Wait, that was good? Maybe one day in my life, I'll be able to experience such an expensive burger. One day in my life, I'll get to have a burger as fancy as that. Have seen the Dangerous Blast meme. I don't, but I feel like if I look it up, right, and I spelled meme wrong. But I feel like, you know, if I look it up and then it... Oh, what the fudge? What the heck? What is everything here? Sorry. The internet was being the internet, and for some reason, like, the word blast just reminds me of Jimmy Neutron. Like, the got a blast! Oh, it's niche. Caramelized onions. Yes. Caramelized. Oh. Onion rings, man. Yeah, I couldn't really find the meme. I guess you're right. It was too niche. Like, I saw, you know, like the something I started blasting, but I feel like that's not the same. Dang, I just realized I miss Pocky Day, or rather Pokey Day. I miss Pokey Day. Because 11/11 is Pokey Day. Because it looks like a bunch of Pokey sticks. I'm so sad. I usually like to have, you know, like some Pokey for a little snackety snack on Pokey Day. What? Homemade onion rings. Dang, I guess we gotta all go to Mao's house so she can serve up some not breakfast. Serve up some dinner. But I don't know. Dang, I want a burger. So, have you guys thought about what you'd like to see tomorrow? I don't know why I said that. Like, there's this guy I've been seeing online, and his memes, like his videos, the way he talks, he'll be like, "Well, hello, princess." And then, like, sometimes he claps with his feet. And I don't know. Like, for some reason, it's just stuck in my head. Like, what if I came up to you guys and I just pushed you guys against the wall and I was like, "Oh, whoa, princess." Hold on, I can't. I can't growl. Hold on. Can I growl? Ew. Oh my gosh, I can't growl. I have no riz. Is this appealing? What? Hold on. I swear I could do it. Like, hello, princess. Nope, that's not a good sound either. Let me see. Shoot. I can't growl, bro. Like, this reminds me of the episode of Hey Arnold where, like, he was trying to, like, he thought the teacher was in love with him or something, and then he was like, "You look very lovely tonight," or something, and he went, "Rrr." And like, see, I can do that because I can roll my R's, but I can't growl. I can't. Hold on. Nope, that's a platypus sound. I can't growl. I can't growl. I'm so hurt. Okay, guys. Well, today we've found out that Euphenia Himemin can't growl. But I can go Hold on. Let me see. I could put a hat on and take it off. So it'll be like Euphenia, and then it'll be like, hold on, shoot. Hold on, how did I do it? Fuck. I literally did the Perry the Platypus sound. I can't do anything today. Like, Euphi. Like, oh, look, it's a princess. Oh my gosh, it's Euphenia the princess. I'm so sorry, Perry the Platypus. Well, I still can't growl. And at this point, I sound like a baby croc. At this point, I think I'm just gonna have to accept that I'll never be able to do it. But I feel like I used to be able to growl. Yeah, I was just trying like with the mic muted because I didn't want to like, but like the closest I could do is just go, "Whoa, princess, how are you doing today?" Yep, that's how I get all the princesses. I feel like it's very Bowser, like, you know. You said I sound like an exorcism going wrong. Okay. My bad for trying to show you guys that I could, you know, that I could, like, be cool or something. I don't know. Also, how do you know what an exorcism sound like? Oh, also, have you guys noticed that we're actually approaching 300 subscribers pretty quickly? We are 11 away. So I'm hoping that soon we'll be able to celebrate our 300 together. I think it's gonna be pretty nice. I don't exactly know what I'm gonna do, you know, for the 300 celebration. Maybe I'll make like a really long thank you. Like, YouTube is really something. Oh, well, I can say. So I'm so proud of you. If you've watched horror movies. Well, you see, I've watched a couple exorcism type movies. The last one that I watched, it's been a minute. Actually, I think the last exorcism type movie I ever watched was The Pope's Exorcist. And that kid act like the kid in the movie. The kid in that movie was the best actor, man. Hands down. Like, that kid saved the movie. Said you're proud of this kingdom. So am I. Aw. I'm like, actually, let me just... Whoops, wrong thingamabob. Do da do da do da 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 da. Castle. If I could spell, you know, that'd be very great. Alright, now I can type. Here we go. You like join? Oh, that is not how you spell join. Join my kingdom. Don't worry, you guys. It's just my Discord link. I think I messed up how everything looked. Hold on, now I gotta start over. Oh. Join my kingdom. We'll do that and then paste. Bubble. All right, you guys. So if you're not a part of the community Discord yet, feel free to join. Be nice and be well behaved in there, because if you do not, you will get kicked out for being a bad egg. Let me see. I feel like I had something. I still can't remember that thing that I wanted to tell you guys. It wasn't like super important, but like, it wasn't super important, but I wanted to talk about it. Well, in other news, oh, I forgot. I'm gonna post it in the community Discord. See, I use it sometimes, but I have been back on my Genshin grind because you see, the last time I Genshin grind, it was because I wanted to roll for Ayato, because Ayato hardly ever has like a you know, like, he doesn't really get to come back quite often. And I've always liked Ayato. I like his design. I like how, you know, he fights. I like how he operates. Everything, you know, cool. And I don't have like a lot of Hydro characters. Why did I spend I pre-farmed and everything. I got everything set. I had like a bunch of freaking wishes. And I didn't get him. I wasted all my little primo gems. But this time, because I was at the pity, I had a 50-50. So I pre-farmed, and I got back on Genshin, and I started earning up my primo gems again. And I've got Arlecchino. The only thing that sucks is I rolled for her weapon. I didn't get her weapon. And I hate that they always have Zhongli with someone cool. So like the last time he came, when it was Zhongli and Novelette, I didn't have a lot of wishes, you know. I wasn't really on the grind. And I didn't really know how to use Zhongli. After I did the trial, I was so sad. I was like, bro, I could have got Zhongli because I wasn't looking for, to get like I just didn't want Novelet. Not that he's not cool or anything. It was just I had got kind of attached to Zhongli, so that's why. But now I have Arlecchino. I have Father. Everything's going to be so good. She's gonna be on my second team. She's the head of my second team. Do you guys name your teams on Genshin if you play? So like my first team, it's called Gold Team because in SpongeBob there was a point where like they thought SpongeBob was lost. And Sandy was like dishing out orders like, gold team search here, and then other team search here, and then she's like, any questions? And then the one guy just goes, gold team rules. So that was my reason. And like even in other games, like if I play Pokemon, my main hitters I usually put in, I called it gold team. Right now the name for my second team is the B team, but I might have to change it. But I only called it the B team because at the time Gaming was my main DPS, but now that I have Arlecchino, she can be my main DPS. So I'm gonna have to change it to something else. He said, I'm familiar with Genshin. Waff main. Alright, Blastoids. I feel like I have characters who I favor, but I don't know if I can consider them my main. I mean, like, I guess if you want to be specific, Mavuika is my main DPS on my main team, and I like her. It's just sometimes I just like I don't. It's like I like Mavuika, but she doesn't have my heart. You wanna know who does have my heart? Oh, I dropped my quarter that I was twirling on my fingers. Bennett. Bennett has my heart. I think it's also because Bennett was my, like, I rolled and I think he was my first 4-star. Like, he, I think when I think about it, my first couple rolls, it was Bennett and Chongyun and Razor and Noelle. They were like my first little, and Rosaria. I just got another Rosaria con, and I'm honestly surprised with how many times that I've seen Rosaria that she's not C6 at this point. You wanna know who I always get when I roll? Always end up getting a Rosaria, a Kale, or what's that person's name? I always get a Rosaria, a Kale, and shoot, there's like another person that I always get, and I'll just be like, another one? I think I have a couple of Sucroses, and I have a couple Eonsons. But I feel like anytime I'm trying to do something like specific, I'll be like, I'm rolling, and it'll be like, here comes freaking Rosaria, or here comes freaking Kale. Now I was lucky though to get my Bennett. I believe my Bennett is C6. If he's not C6, he's like C5. But that's just cause, you know, he loves me, I love him. That's my little sunshine boy. And I was so happy that he got to get a new little outfit. He looked so stinking precious in it. And when he said, I'm sad, like, you ever, like, Bennett gives me cute aggression. Like, I want to pick him up and twirl him around and be like, it's okay, my little son. It's okay. Or like when he says stuff and then like it low-key be sad and you'll just be like, oh, Bennett, stop. No, you are a treat. Like he'll say something like, oh, don't worry about me. I always have bad luck. No one wants to hang out with me. And he's like, I do. I want to hang out with you. What do you want to do? You want to go fishing? You want to go on an adventure? Like, it's okay. You're cool. You want to go get something to eat? And then like when people say like that they don't like Bennett, I be punching the air, man. I be punching the air. I be like, how dare you not like Bennett? Or when there are events that are going on in Genshin, and it's like you can do like a group thing, and someone comes in, right? Because I usually play support depending on what the other people need. What's up? The yapping is going pretty well since I can talk now. But I hate when like you ever have someone pick a character that you use, right? And then we get in a domain or something together, and then they use the character wrong or something. For instance, I like using Gaming. Gaming is fun. Gaming is pretty strong. But I hate when people use Gaming and Gaming has moves that deplete his own HP. And it's like, we're not dissing him. We can never diss Bennett. We stand Bennett in this kingdom, okay? But I hate when people like use Gaming when there's no healer. And they don't ult to like, you know, heal themselves. So then they'll like get mad and be like, oh, why is no one healing me? And then it's like, well, because that person over there is Rosaria. That person over there is Amber. And that person over there is Layla. What did you think was gonna happen? Yeah, I take breaks from it, but then I come back. I always come back. Or if I am Bennett, right? If I'm Bennett and then I burst and, you know, stand in the field. Stand in the field. It is literally healing you. They'll be like, oh, yo. Like, what? Get out of here. What do you mean, ew? My bad for trying to help. So, it's very nice. You know, when you have cooperative teammates or something. You know, people who understand how to play. Or people who just don't quit. Like, we've even had Farinas, or Farinas will come and not heal. They won't switch over and heal. And sometimes I laugh when I think about the early days of Genshin. Because I really thought Storm Terror was like the end of the game. What? Wow. You see, I was just talking to some friends and they were talking about their rituals for like when they roll for characters. I don't have one. And I don't know, like, I get so sad because like everybody else having their rituals. It's like, dang, man, that's cool. Like, I know someone who was in Wavelet, Maine, and they went to Fontaine, and the water fountain that faces like where Wavelet hangs out. They were like, "Yep, this is where we gotta go." Like, I don't know, like, where do I go if I want to pull for? You know what? I should have pulled for Ayato at the Kamisato residence. Egg on my face, bro. Egg on my face. Chi-Chi is cute. But yes, she is dead. I'm like, I want to come up with a ritual one day. One day. We'll see. But until then, I guess I'll just keep winging it wherever I'm standing. You know, what's funny is I still haven't remembered that thing that I was supposed to tell you guys. You wanna know what's crazy? Did you just kind of go into a battle and just like stand there as Chi-Chi and let her die? However, that's a pretty cool like setup to have. But is that what you did? It would, like, I wish that I could play Genshin on stream, but right now my setup is just not very good for that, especially since they're taking I don't know if they did it already, but I remember seeing it that they were no longer having Genshin on the PS4. So like I thought about it, I was like, oh, I could just move my old PS4 over, you know, over here and stream it. And then they're like, nope. I said, oh, my bad. You kept jumping from the mountain? What on earth? It's like, I guess that's a way that's a way to do it. Sometimes, you guys ever play like really fast and loose in Genshin and you climb to something really, really, really high and then you jump off, like no glider or anything. You just jump off and you see if your reaction time is good enough to save the character before they just go kaput on the ground. Cause I do that. Or you know, like if you do the thing where you like you come down with your weapon, that's cool too. Superhero landing. Well, I'm pretty ecstatic for next month and things to come. I am super glad that I got to see so many of you guys today. I'm also super happy that we are super close to 300 Euphines. Can you believe it? Even I can't. I'm like, but like, what's it called? What freaking Kaya, bro? That's his name, right? I forgot about Kaya. I remember being like, you know, using the ice bridge and just being like, freeze, cool it, stop right there, freeze, chill out, or whatever the heck else he says, because it's all like ice puns. Like, freeze, cool it. I know for sure that he says freeze and cool it. After that, I kind of just make up my own thing. Like, he could be saying something like, it's getting chilly in here. Don't get frostbite. What else would be? Like, let me lower the temperature. I'm gonna need you to chill out. Yeah. And what's funny is I can only think of like puns like this right now. So like, say, you know, because I do practice fire magic, I wouldn't, like, in the middle of the battle, like, you wouldn't see me go, looks like things are heating up. I'm about to turn up the heat. Is it hot in here, or is it just me? What? Like, liar, liar, pants on fire. Like, could you imagine you're in the middle of getting beat up and someone just goes, looks like things are getting, and like you're like in mid fisticuff, out of hand. Oh, like No More Heroes NPC. I'll be like, huh. I'm gonna kick you in the nuts. Oh, you think you're so sweet. Like, I don't know why. I would love to voice NPCs or something. Like, I don't know, like a side character that doesn't matter. So like, you know, I could say corny stuff like that. I could even say it in different voices. So like, you know, I could be like, oh, what do you want? You want my regular voice? Be like, cool it. Or like, cool it. Or cool it. Or cool it. Looks like things are getting hairy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, see? Or being like, you guys need to chill. Since I don't know, I guess that's what games sometimes sound like. They'll be like, I'm gonna beat you. Dun, 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 dun. Like, have no fear. Princess Euphenia is here. I think what's funny is I think that's how I kind of made my voice sound, like way back in the day. When I was saying, I was just like, OHAYOU-PI. I'm Euphenia Himemin. Like, so glad that I cut that out. It's nice to just use your natural voice, even if you have 7 of them. 7 of them? 7 of them. 7 of them. 7 of them. Oh, well, princess. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. I guess I was allergic to my own bull crap. That's a knee slapper. Oh, I have to sneeze again. It really is me. All right, I guess my allergies are saying that they can do everything but like make me unallergic to bad puns. They make you do accents. What kind of accents? Like, do you do really bad? I don't know. What's an accent that people do? I feel like people do British accents. Like, it's Tuesday, isn't it? Imagine being allergic to yourself. I don't think I can do accents. Oh, wait. I always do my Brooklyn accent, you see? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Because Joey Wheeler doesn't even sound like anybody actually from Brooklyn. Even though I have a soft spot for Joey in his accent and... Oh. Hey, I'm walking here. Hey, I'm walking here. Where you think you're going with that? Trying to eat a calzone. Leave me alone. I'm walking here. Yeah, Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. Yeah, I can't do an accent. I'm so sorry. And like I can't do a French accent either. All I can do is oh, croissant. We found out today that I can't do accents and I can't growl. Hold on. Let me see if I can growl. Nope, still can't do it. Eventually, you know, I'm gonna have to learn if I want to succeed in this world. I need to learn how to growl and I need to learn how to do accents. I can do, well, you see, I can kind of do a slight, like, southern accent. But that's just because my mom's said, oui, oui, baguette. Oh. But, my Mama Euphi's family is from the South. So, I know how to speak like them, but I'm not gonna, because I'm shy. But I think that today was very productive in reacquainting ourselves with one another. I am so happy that I got to see you guys. We are going to hang out again tomorrow, so please look forward to that. And I will see you guys later. So, don't be sad. Oh, excuse me. I can burp. Don't be sad, princess. Euphi's only going away for a little bit. Because I don't think I've ever heard you talk in an accent. That is because I try my best to always sound like an upstanding individual and enunciate all of my words and speak like an American. My royal accent? Oh. You see, I do a great royal accent. Some may even say that it sounds similar to no one that they've ever heard. Guards! Lock them up and throw them away. I never want to see them again. Shame. Shame on my father's name. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. And you know what that means? It's time to go. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, there we are. Okay. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. All right. Oh, yeah. Sue me.